Hello everyone, welcome to our timeless oracle reading. Our oracle card for today belongs to the Shamanic Healing Oracle Cards, and the card for today is entitled Transformation. When you look at the card, we see here a caterpillar, and the caterpillar is busy eating leaves. And then afterwards on top, first thing I thought was they were umbrellas, like you are being protected. Maybe there's a message there. But later on, when I look at it, it seems like they are caterpillars who are already in the cocoon. So they are already in the pupal stage, in the pupa, wherein they are undergoing transformation. And there is here the sun, the presence of the divine. It's as if the divine is watching over the transformation that is happening. Here, I'd like to look at it. The first sign that comes to me is the Taurus, no? Sign of the Taurus. But it makes me think also of the caterpillar finally going out of the pupa and being transformed into a butterfly. He has to undergo the process of going out himself, or else he will not develop the necessary muscles and the necessary strength in order to survive the world as a butterfly. So the process of transformation and growth requires some effort, some changes. Now, oftentimes, before the transformation happens, we undergo a certain crisis, a certain trial, and it wakens us from the activity of that of a caterpillar. If before the transformation we are like the caterpillar, just busy acquiring things, like the caterpillar, busy eating the leaves, acquiring as much food as he can, just eating and eating and eating the leaves, and then suddenly he starts to feel something. There is a need for him to undergo a certain thing in his life. Sometimes, for us, if we try to parallel our growth to that of a caterpillar, oftentimes we are preoccupied with the mundane things of life. And then suddenly there comes a point which is sometimes or oftentimes accompanied by a crisis. We awaken and we realize there's a need for us to undergo change. We are no longer satisfied with the situation of being just a caterpillar. And so we allow the divine, which can be symbolized by the sun, to inspire us to go into solitude and silence, to enter the pupa of our personal transformation and allow the universe to change us, to transform us to be a better version of ourselves. Now, it's not an easy process because part of the healing is, yes, there will be some pain in the process, but what comes out is a butterfly, a better version of ourselves. And then again, when the butterfly comes out, the butterfly is already satisfied by just taking the nectar from the flowers. The butterfly already is somehow sees what is really beneficial for her or for him. And for him and for her, they are already contented with the nectar. In a certain sense also, when we undergo transformation, our preferences change also. And we become less attached to the worldly things, just like the butterfly, it is able to go from one place to another, making a difference in the world, because as they transfer from one flower to another, they promote also the propagation of species. So in a certain sense, we start to have a mission when we become a butterfly. And the life of a butterfly is also short, because the butterfly sooner or later will have to make that final transformation to the other realm. So sooner or later the butterfly dies and it undergoes another journey, another transformation, and begins another chapter of her life. It's the same for us. You can see a lot of parallelism from the transformation of a butterfly, of a caterpillar towards a butterfly. We can see some parallelism with our spiritual journey. Now let's try to read from the handbook that accompanies this card so that we can gain more insights regarding transformation. After the rain comes the sun. After the caterpillar comes the butterfly. This situation you are inquiring about is somehow acting as a catalyst for a major transformation. If you find yourself questioning or having regrets, don't. Try not to second guess yourself or beat yourself up. Nothing happens that is not supposed to. Many of your issues and situations are not anything to be upset about. They are a path to wholeness. You are the one who infuses drama and chaos into the situation. You are always given opportunities to grow and learn. Growth and learning very rarely comes about when everything stays status quo and just as you think they should. Be thankful you have this wonderful opportunity to transform and heal to a better and higher rate of vibration. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our timeless oracle reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.